everyone, and welcome to the Perfume Realm. My name is Manahil, and today I'm going to be doing a little mini haul for you guys. But before we jump into things, I just wanted to say, if you are interested in becoming part of the realm, I highly suggest hitting the subscribe button as well as the post notification bell so you can stay up to date on everything that is happening here. Now let's jump into it. Okay, so all of the fragrances that I have here have been unboxed, opened, tested out. Unfortunately, I had zero patience. Also, a lot of the times I'll do my unboxing over on Instagram. So if you are interested in kind of staying up to date and knowing what I am buying, seeing unboxing, kind of just extra content, definitely head over to perfume.realm. I'm super active on Instagram and I would love to have you guys come visit me over there. The first fragrance that I want to share, and one that I'm basically most excited about, is La Belle from Jean Paul Gaultier. Now, first of all, the bottle is amazing, and of course it has fingerprints all over it because that's just how it goes on my channel apparently. But I love the bottle, and this is a beautiful, juicy scent. In here there is pear, and the pear is very dominant. Like I said, very juicy, very sweet. The interesting thing about this fragrance is that it only has 3 notes that are listed for it, and that is the pear that I mentioned, there's vetiver, and there is vanilla. Now, it is very interesting to me because this one smells a lot more complex than it really is, and I think it is the combination of layering pear, like a really sweet juicy pear, on top of vetiver that adds so much dimension to it. Of course, the vanilla really makes everything smooth and sweet, and of course just vanilla-y, and I love it. But the vetiver and pear combination really knock this perfume out of the park. The vetiver definitely becomes more prominent as the time goes on, and the pear kind of starts to mellow out a little bit. But yes, this is a very yummy scent. It is very sophisticated for a sweet fragrance, and the pear is in here, so it definitely has a fruity, juiciness going on, but this is not juvenile. I know a lot of people just think of fruity fragrances and associate them with something childish, and I really don't think this is. I think this is a very womanly, beautiful, desirable fragrance, and I'm very happy to add this one to my collection. Next up, we have Nina Ricci's Rose Extase. This perfume, I've mentioned in one of my videos, is a cross between Tresor Midnight Rose and Delina. Neither of the other two I'm a huge fan of, but in here it comes together really nicely. It has the kind of jamminess of Tresor Midnight Rose, and then it has the fresh floral aspect that comes from Delina. So it kind of mellows out that jammy sweetness, so it's not a little too overwhelming like the sister scent, which is Midnight Rose. That is just way too much for me and really hard for me to take in. This one is not. I think this is a very nice, very affordable, classy, sweet rose fragrance. I can see this being a very good romantic scent. It has a little bit of that dewiness to it, so it's nice. I do like it. Definitely like a lot more than Tresor Midnight Rose. This one is what they were trying to do when they created Tresor Midnight Rose, because you can actually pick up on the rose in this one. So yeah, this is also an addition, and I really love the bottle. I really like how sleek it is. I love the light pink, one of my favorite colors anyway. Next up, I have a little mini addition to my collection, and that is Dragee from Reminiscence, and this is from their Les Notes Gourmandes line. If this looks a little bit familiar to you guys, it is probably because you remember the sister to this fragrance, which is Guimave, which is also from Reminiscence, and that one is one of my favorite fragrances ever. Although this one didn't reach that level, it is still a very pretty sweet fragrance. This is an almond forward fragrance. The almond in here is not nutty. It's a sweet almond scent that is very similar to the kind of almond that you would find in a cherry scent. It also has a little bit of creaminess to it. It has vanilla in it. It is a nice fragrance for sure. Very, very sweet, and dragee actually means the sweet little candied almonds. They're usually like different colors, if you guys are familiar with that, and this really does smell like it. Also, I ordered this from overseas, so it was a little bit more expensive for me, but if you're in Europe, you might be in luck because I think this is more affordable over there. But it is an addition that I'm happy about. I actually really do like it. It's not that much of a mature scent, where Guimave to me is a very mature, sophisticated, high level marshmallow scent. This isn't that, but it is a very nice, lovable almond scent. Okay, the next fragrance that I have is from Laurence Dumont, and this is Vanille Violette, and I really love this. So I found this fragrance when I was surfing Fragrantica looking for a sweet violet scent, and this one, when I went on eBay, was reasonably priced. It had been discontinued, and that's why I felt like I had to pick it up right away. And when it arrived, I'm actually very happy with it. It definitely has a baby powder kind of vibe to it, but the violet is really pretty in here. It has a nice sweet vanilla violet, and I really love wearing this to sleep. It's a very cozy, very comforting scent, and I'm happy that this one is part of my collection. I really don't hear much about it, but I think that this was definitely a home run for me. Oh, and you guys can probably see how the light purple juice has started to turn from all of the vanilla in it. Okay, and the last addition is one that I already made a video on anyways, and that is Van Cleef & Arpels Orchid Beneath. This one came in around the same time as all of those, so that's why I decided to add it to the list. But if you're interested in learning kind of more of an in-depth summary on this one, I do have a video of this on my channel. Okay, you guys, that was my haul video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed this video or any of my content, again, I highly suggest subscribing, giving this video a like, and sharing with a friend. Also, drop me a comment down below. Let me know if any of these fragrances are one that you own or one that you want to own. Other than that, have a good one.